Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
What's going on YouTube? DU546. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like the video if you like the video. And I won't tell if you click that bell. But let's go ahead and get into this.
This is not a dish record. Just the truth.
Jordan Raanan has really stepped into it. He's came at me, come at my peers, and he's really come at the entire New York Giants fan base, the entire NFL fan base, if you want to be real. For some reason, he thinks that when he goes to a Giants media session because he has his magical media badge, which, yes, I respect you. You worked your way up. You wrote article after article. You went to school for it. We respect you. Pat Trainer, Art Stapleton, Kim Jones, a lot of these Giants beat reporters, they put out great stuff. I respect them. It's not with an agenda. It's not something sneaky. They don't go to press conferences trying to stir up some controversy, which you work in the media. You're trying to stir up controversy. That's what you're doing. Giants YouTubers, we're not trying to do that. But like I said, there are successful Giants reporters who simply just report on what's happening. I'll name some. Jordan Raanan is not one of them. Jordan Raanan consistently goes into press conferences with an agenda. He goes in there with an agenda to create controversy, and he goes in there usually with an anti-Giants. This guy must have grown up an Eagles fan because he usually goes in there with an anti-Giants narrative to try to divide the locker room, to try to discover something that isn't there. And that's my problem. Just the fact that you think that when you tweet out something that it's your information, when you tweet out something, or when Mike Garafolo tweets out something, or when Adam Schefter tweets out something, a million other accounts retweet it. A million other accounts talk about that information. NFL Network talks about that information. ESPN talks about that information. Fox Sports talks about the information. So you're telling me that because we're on YouTube, we can't talk about the information? You really think that I can just start a YouTube channel and just let me share Jordan Raanan's tweet? Because who logs on Twitter and says, Jordan Raanan just tweeted this news? I can't wait to see what Jordan Raanan has to say about it. Nobody cares what Jordan Raanan has to say about anything because people do not care. They come to you for the news, and then they come to us for our opinions on the news. Obviously, there's a difference. Your thing that you tweet is not your property. You put it on social media, you should know of all things. That's like a player suing you for reporting the words that they said in that conference. You're making no sense at all. It's not your information. It's really not. You know how I know? Because next time they come out of a Giants press conference and they get Joe Judge's quotes, and it's Pat Trainer that puts it up first, or it's Art Stapleton, or it's Tom Rock that puts it up first, I don't want to see you retweeting that. I don't want to see you typing the same thing because it's already been reported. That's their news. That's their information. I don't want to see you report or talk about any Giants news that you don't break. All right, Jordan? I don't want to see you talk about any NFL news unless you broke it, because that's not your property. You can't speak on it. Anyway, it is not easy to come on YouTube and just start you think we're all just rolling in dough because we're reporting your property? Like, it's not an easy thing. There are a million people who have started YouTube channels who have stopped because they weren't successful at it. They didn't feel like doing it. There's a million people who try YouTube. So for you to come and attack fans who are making videos for other fans and call them wannabe reporters and we're stealing your property and getting rich, you're really misinformed. You're really misinformed. And this is why there's a continued divide between people and the media, because the media continues to try to spin narratives and create things that are not there. There was no fight with Mark Colombo. Like, stop it, man. You know what you're doing. You're creating things that are not there. There's a reason that Eric Flowers put them hands on you. He may not be able to block DeMarcus Lawrence, but he can put his hands on you, Jordan. He can put his hands on you. And I know you were probably scared for your life. And he should be coming back around because you shouldn't be able to report that. But I'm out of here. These people are turning into clowns. So if you made it this deep into the video, definitely hit that subscribe button. I make Giants content, NFL content, so all NFL fans are welcome here. And until next time, it's Diggy546, and I'm out.